Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy flew through CWA today on his way to meet with personnel at O'Hare International Airport. He gave local reporters an update on what he called a crisis in aviation, even as Congress moves to end the government shutdown.
We looked at data that showed trend lines going in the wrong direction.
Today marks the second paycheck 13,000 air traffic controllers have missed during the government shutdown. Duffy said understaffing and stress in the workforce are some factors behind the FAA's decision to reduce air traffic.
Our key mission is safety.
Secretary Duffy said that last weekend saw more flights canceled and delayed than the 4% cut in air traffic anticipated. Duffy said the FAA will watch the data this week, but a 10% reduction in air traffic is still expected for Friday. When asked about Thanksgiving travel, Duffy said flight schedules could return to normal when controllers return to work. But he's concerned that won't happen the same day the government reopens.
I'm asking them to do that. President Trump has asked them to do that. It is their jobs and they will be paid, but it might not be immediate that they come back in.
On Monday, President Trump posted on Truth Social that air traffic controllers who took time off during the shutdown would be, quote, docked, and those who didn't would receive $10,000 bonuses. Duffy said he supported the idea of bonuses and empathized with controllers who were forced to take another job.
And they were confronted with a real problem. Do I not feed my family? Or do I try to find another pathway to put food on the table? And that was very real. And I'm cognizant of that. I don't want to be unfair to people.
And while he said all controllers would receive back pay, the FAA would look into what he called bad actors.
I also want to look and say, do we have a continual bad actors? Were some controllers from the very beginning, when they hadn't missed a paycheck, had they started to take time off because the shutdown was an excuse for them? We'll look at those people and we'll work with the union and see what an appropriate response from the FAA will be.
The House of Representatives is expected to vote on the bipartisan resolution to reopen the government tomorrow afternoon. From Mosinee, I'm Koji Taylor, Newswatch 12.